Hi, boys and girls. It's time for us to work on math lesson 6.6, tens and ones to 50. I'm going to start on the front of your paper on page 361 with 23 cubes. I want you to watch me break these into 10. So I want to make rows of 10, see how many 10s I get out of 23. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have one stick of 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 2 bundles of 10, so now that's 20, and 3 ones left over. So in your box, when you're going to draw this, it says 10s and it says 1s. I actually want you to draw the 10 little cubes in a train going up, so it'd be 1, 2, and remember you don't have to draw a hook in them like we've learned cubes. Mrs. Fred's actually going to turn this on the side, and then I'll show you what mine looks like. It's easier to draw it in front of me. 1. Switch our colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my first row of 10. I'm going to make another one right next to it for my 2 sticks of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 2 rows of 10, and then in ones I had 3 left over. 1, 2, 3, and I showed you 23. So this would be 2 10s and 3 1s. So that's what the first page should look like. Now if we turn our page to page 362 and we look at the top, and they're showing us a couple different numbers. I want to demonstrate that with my cubes here. They're showing us 24. So that would, we can now use these sticks to help us out because we know there are 10 in each one. 24 would be 2 10s and then 4 individual ones. Then they've changed the number, and the next one's 42, which would be 4 sticks of 10 and only 2 ones. So now our next one that they show us, going down to number 1, and we're going to say how many 10s, we're going to fill in this chart, how many 10s, how many 1s, and then what does it equal, the number it equals. I'll stick that over here. So our first one looks like this. We have 3 sticks, and then we have 5 individual ones. So that means there would be 3 10s, 5 1s, then you put that number together and you get 35. We could count it. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So let's erase our numbers here. And our next one has 2 sticks and 9 1s. And remember, they line those ones up like they're in a 10s frame, rows of 5 each. So this one has 9 1s. It looks like this. And then we would fill in our chart. There's 2 sticks of 10. 9 1s, and let's count that. That would be 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So our number is 29. Let's erase that one and go on to number 3. Number 3, if we do it with our sticks here, has 4 sticks of 10 and 3 1s. So we're going to fill that in 4 10s, 3 1s, and let's count that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. So put the number together. 4 10s, 3 1s makes 43. Let's move on to number 4, the last one on this page. Number 4 has 1 bundle of 10 and 4 1s. So there's 1 10, 4 1s, let's count it, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That number is 14. Go ahead and flip to page 363. Still doing the same format. We're going to start this time with 3 sticks and 3 ones. So we have 3 tens, 3 ones. Let's count it. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Our number is 33. Moving on to our next one. Our next one has 4 sticks of 10, and we see a row of 5 ones and 1 more. So we have 4 sticks, 4 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. Put it together, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 is the number we made. Our next one doesn't have any individual ones. It just has 5 sticks there. So let's fill that one in. So that one has 5 tens, 5 sticks of 10, 0, 1. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is our number. Number 8 doesn't have any tens. It just has some ones. So to write that one, we have 0 tens, 5 ones. That number is just regular 5. Okay, now at the bottom, it says Mary drew tens and ones to show 32. She made a mistake. Let's figure out her mistake. So she had 2 sticks and 3 ones. That isn't 32. That would be 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Her mistake was she didn't have the right number of tens or the ones. She flipped them, and they aren't the same. 23 is not the same thing. 23 does not equal 32. She wants to have 32, so this is what hers should look like. She should have 3 tens and 2 ones. So if you draw the quick picture there, if we divide this into tens and ones, and then filling in at the bottom, so we should have 3 tens, so that would be 3 sticks and 2 ones. That would be our 2 counters. So we would write 3 tens, 2 ones, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. Excellent. Flip to your last page of this. If you understand it, you won't have to do the homework later, but let's do one more page. We have some story problems here, and we know our little cheer. Story problems. Oh, yes, we can do them. It says, I have 46 cubes. How many tens and ones can I make? So if we have 46 cubes, we know we can divide that into 4 tens, and because this would be in the tens place, and 6 ones, and it would look like this with my cubes. A row of 5 there and 1 more. So we would write for that one, how many tens, how many ones. Well, the 4 is in the tens place, and the 6 is in the ones place. Let's move on to our next story. It says, I have 32 cubes. How many tens and ones can I make? Let's do 32. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32. So how many tens and how many ones can I make with a number 32? So we know that would be 3 in the tens place and 2 in the ones place. Our next one says I have 28 cubes. So let's count that one out. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So if we have 28 cubes, we know in the tens place we're going to have 2 tens, 2 sticks, and in the ones place we're going to have 8 ones. Now we have a trick question, but we can figure it out. It says I'm a number less than 50. I have 8 ones and some tens. So let's go ahead and put the 8 ones down here. What numbers can I be? So there are actually going to be 3 answers for this one. Let's go ahead and put our 8 ones because we know that's what's going to be in the ones place. They're all going to end with an 8. And I have some tens. Well, 110 would not be some tens, so we need more than 110. We could do it with 2 tens, so that number would be 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 could be one of our answers. I'm going to put a comma there because there are more things it can be. It says I'm less than 50. Let's see if we can make a number with 3 tens and 8 ones. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 could also be an answer. Let's see if we can make another one. 4 tens and 8 ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now, if we put 5 tens, we would be bigger than 50, so it could not be the correct answer. So your answers can be 28, 38, and 48. There's one more story prompt. It says there are 35 cubes. Let's do that with our cubes here. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And it says, John says that there are 3 ones and 5 tens. Wait a minute. There's more than 3 ones. And there aren't 5 tens. John can't be right. Rob says that there are 3 tens and 5 ones. Let's check who's correct, John or Rob. So we have John here, and we have Rob here. And John said that there were 3 ones and 5 tens. His number would be 53. Rob says there are 3 tens and 5 ones. Let's check his number. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Rob is correct. We would circle Rob's name, but then we have to do a quick picture. And remember, 3 tens would be 3 sticks, and 5 ones would be 5 counters. And so Rob would have the correct answer. Good job on lesson 6.6 today.